Hey guys, this is Kent, Blue Milk Latte Solace, and...
And I'm Chris Christophsis Mead.
Hey guys, so we really quick want to talk about some... it's not like an official Lucasfilm announcement or anything like that, but we did receive word. Brendan Wayne, one of the main stuntmen for The Mandalorian, they're going to be starting to shoot The Mandalorian and Grogu film later this year, probably in summertime, most of which will probably be filmed in California, but I think there are announcements where they are also going to be doing some filming in London, so it won't be exclusively in California as previously thought, but they did mention how there aren't any plans as of yet for a season 4 of Mandalorian, so this may or may not be it for The Mandalorian and Grogu in the upcoming feature film. For me personally, I think maybe that's a good way to go, but it also kind of sets it up maybe for some tragedy to ensue. I'm not really too sure. But, Chris, do you think you would want, like, a season 4?
Well, I know when they first had announced the movie,
Yeah.
my assumption was this was season 4 in movie form.
Yeah.
But then I thought Favreau said he was writing a season 4.
Yeah, he did say some stuff was in
working
there.
on
Maybe some elements are kind of getting pulled out of that for the film. We're not too sure.
Right.
Because, I mean... to kind of go into the Bob Iger-isms of it all, he is definitely pulling back on his Disney Plus programming and
definitely.
focusing more on feature films.
Yeah.
So it kind of does make sense where he would pull all of his head honchos into a room like your Kevin Feige's and your Kathleen Kennedy's and be like, hey, what Disney Plus projects are currently in the works and what can we kind of mutate into a feature film. I wonder if that's kind of what's going on here.
I mean, it could be. And also, to be fair, once the movie is done shooting, they probably wouldn't even think about doing a season 4 or anything for at least another year after the movie is done shooting. So, I mean, just because he hasn't written anything, there's anything in stone yet, doesn't mean it's not coming.
Yeah. Yeah, and... I don't know exactly how I feel about the feature film. I think is going to be epic in scope. I think it's going to be pretty awesome, but I think it might be setting this up like I don't think they're going to take out Grogu or anything like that. But I do think there might be some characters that we're used to seeing in this Disney Plus universe that might not make it out of the feature film alive.
Yeah, I mean, sadly, one of them is probably going to be Grief Karga. Just due to real life circumstances.
Yeah.
He'd be an easy one that you could kill, but then in a way that would motivate Mando to come out of retirement. I feel like.
Yeah.
So it does give you some. It could give you some motivation to move the Mando out of retirement.
Yeah. So kind of looking at like either whether it be a feature film or a season 4. What kind of were you most going to be kind of looking forward to future adventures? Obviously, we have The Mandalorian and Grogu. They're kind of just set up now on Navarro on their little space cabin.
Right.
And, they're probably going to get called into service to help out with something. Something's going on with probably the New Republic and Imperial Remnants. Is there...
Thrawn. That's
Thrawn.
the Thrawn of it all.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think they're going to be saving Thrawn for... Filoni's thing,
right?
I think.
Yeah.
So I wonder if this will be like, kind of like a setup for that movie, or kind of just like its own little adventure. What would you? What would you prefer it being set up like for like this more epic like Thrawn-esque storyline, or do you think you just kind of want not like a side quest or anything? Because I still think it'll be epic, but like.
Right.
Do you think it would be better to like kind of have it just be like its own like side adventure?
To be honest, I don't know where this is going because this was not on my radar bingo card or any other card until they just dropped the announcement out of nowhere, and then I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So I don't really know where to go because I feel like season 3 really closed it up and kind of looped it back on itself and just kind of ended in a nice, clean way.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Let us know what you guys think. If you guys think there will be a season 4 after the feature film, whether you even want that, and then also what you think it might be about. We're open to any and all suggestions because we just think it's pretty cool that this is happening in the first place.
Right.
So yeah, let us know what you guys think. And thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you next time.
Yep. See you next time.
See ya. Hey guys, this is Kent, Blue Milk Latte Solace, and
Chris.
it's fine. From the top.